Alright, hey guys, 1194 video. Today I'm going to introduce you to my friend here, Mr. Higgy. He's going to talk to us a little bit about this 63 Impala he's building. Alright, let me introduce you.
What's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my old 63 Bel Air I've been working on doing an LS2 swap out of a 2006 Pontiac GTO. Everything's pretty much the same stock motor, transmission. Just done a few extra mods, kind of upgrade. I want to talk to you a little bit about it, kind of give you some ideas, maybe to help you if you're looking to do an LS swap. A few basic things to get the motor transmission setting off in there. I went to a company, BRP Hot Rods. They offer a pretty nice kit for the motor mounts, transmission cross member, the oil pan, which is basically an F-body oil pan out of an LS1. And everything bolts up and everything fits tight, but nothing touches, so you don't have to do no cutting on your cross member, which makes it really nice if you're trying not to do any much mods to your car itself, kind of keep it all original. But everything bolted up, it's kind of a tight fit, but you still get a lot of clearance. Transmission, 4L60 is what it is. No cutting at all, no beating on the floorboard of the car, so it makes it really a lot more convenient, and I have to modify a whole lot. What I've done also on the, I upgraded on the bracketry, as you see, from a company called LS Brackets. They really got a good setup from all the other companies I looked at, and the reason I went with them for price, and they was very knowledgeable about what they know about doing the serpentine pulley bracketry system. So as you can see, I got to use my GTO alternator. Everything still fits the same from the water pump from the GTO. And my air conditioning is a Sandine 508. It all bolted right back up because of the bracketry they sent to me. The only thing that I had to purchase was the pump for the power steering. They actually give you all the specifications in that kit of what to go buy from your local parts store. And a few pulleys and stuff like that, it's all listed. Also, I went with the, through BRP Hot Rods, I went from their headers to Hustler headers, which are very nice. They're all ceramic coated headers. I believe they're 1 5/8 inches, and they collect out to a 3-inch collector. They all fit really, really nice, as you can see. A few other things I've got not in the car yet that I'm going to be upgrading. Got my gas tank for a company called Tanks Incorporated. They do a inline in-tank pump and sending unit, so you don't have to put a pump on the rail, and it makes it a whole lot better to keep you from your pump burning up driving down the road. If you do like me, you drive your car, you want to make sure it's not going to burn down on you on your pump driving down the road. So everything's kind of a tight fit, as you can see. I've got a standard 7-inch booster. Everything was really, really tight, but everything cleared. You just got to take your booster and master cylinder out of the way to set the motor transmission off in there. Just makes it a little bit easier for the install. All my shifter, from my low car shifter, everything hooks right back up to my linkage for my transmission, so there's no modifications. If you do a steering column, you might have to do extra mods because of the headers if you go this route. There are probably cheaper routes to go with on doing these LS swaps, but when it comes into convenience and not have to do a whole lot of mods, it just makes it so much nicer to do it this way, as far as I've seen. So, you know, there's a lot of things I've done research on, just trying to help people out to kind of, you know, get them, if they're looking to do an LS swap, makes it a little bit easier on them. Also, I've done a BP Automotive wiring harness plug and play for an LS2 GTO. The company was very, very helpful. You can go on their tech line, they'll talk to you and you tell them what you got. I went with the drive-by-wire GTO pedal, mounted it back on to the firewall on the inside, so everything actually fits perfect, plugs and plays. I mounted my ECM behind the firewall on the inside, and I run my wiring harness, and it all comes with this nice loom covering that goes over the wire, so it makes it look really professional done. Cost-wise, you know, to do an LS swap like this, which, you know, motor, transmission, you know, I give like $3,500 for motor transmission with 100,000 miles. which is a pretty good deal finding a motor that's actually in decent shape, that ain't got a whole lot of miles on it. But the complete system, from the headers to the motor mounts, transmission cross member, my bracketry from this right here, you know, you're probably, and what I've got invested is probably right around about $7 grand. But it's all worth it when you jump in there and start it up versus the old style, having to pump the pedal and make it run. So hope this is some helpful hints and good information, and if there's anything I can help, hope I can answer a few of your questions.
Alright guys, that's it for our video today. Please subscribe.